Hi, just checking out the problem with the microinverters on the DI hybrid inverter. It's got the microinverter input and I'm getting nothing on it. Anyway, I've got the 2-channel Hoymiles jobby under here like this, and I just checked the mains coming out of here, and mains is getting into it. So mains is getting into it, but I'm getting nothing out. So I've got the 4-channel jobby here, and I will just temporarily plug that in and see if that works. Because yeah, I mean, if you're getting 240 volts on your thing, the microinverter should just do its thing. So oh well, we'll see. Well, that's interesting. It looks like it was the Hoymiles microinverter, because I just plugged one panel into this and I'm getting like 50 watts out of it or whatever. Yeah, okay, it's a 300 and whatever watt panel, but it's the sun's yeah, shallow angle at the moment. So, but yeah, it's basically working again. So I'm going to take that one out and install this 4-channel jobby. So it looks like that's died. I mean, unless there's like, you know, a dicky connection inside here or something. I don't know, but yeah. And both panels are back in place and connected. There you go, 136 watts. It is 5 o'clock here and the sun is way on the other side of the house. So yeah, I don't expect to get much out of it, but it's not the 6 watts residual that I was getting, 6 watts residual I was getting before. So it's clearly working now. I'm at really 249 volts. It's really getting up there, as it does in the afternoon, due to all the excess solar on the street. But, well, you know, the surrounding, not just our street, but all the surrounding streets, the voltage does go up quite substantially. But there you go, that is fixed. That is... that is the Hoymiles HMS 800 2T. That's the 2-channel jobby, and it has failed. So it's an 800 watt. I've got two, what is it, 440 watt panels hooked up. I believe you can actually hook up panels greater. It's just the output power is 800 VA there. So I don't believe the panels are overrated on it, because it's quite common to do that sort of thing. Of course, now I've got 14, no less than 14 N-phase microinverters. I've had them up there for years. Not one of them has given me a lick of problems, yet the one and only Hoymiles I install has failed. So yeah, okay, it's hot here. It's summer time here in Sydney. They are on a tin roof instead of a tiled roof on my other one, but they're like, it's actually mounted under the panels, so, but still it should be able to survive the Aussie summer. So yeah, so I've done a teardown of the single channel version of this, so I believe this will be pretty much exactly the same, except you know, 2 identical channels in it. But yeah, that's a fail. I don't know why. So I don't know if I'll do a tear down to see if there's anything obvious in, because you've got to get all the potting compound goo out, so it's really ugly. But yeah, there you go, fixed. It wasn't a connection issue, because I dicked around with the connectors and everything and made sure that there was the 240 volts there, and no, simply replacing it with the brand newie fixed the problem. So there you have it, 125 watts Hoymiles. Ugh, it's a loser. Wow. 1 from 1, 100% failure rate. What have I've only had that for like 6 months up there or something? Unbelievable. Catch you next time.